Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 48 of WCW. I am Swarls. It is the first week of January 1994. In fact, we have done exactly one show so far this year, and it was the first Nitro. Very, very cool that as soon as I started doing this, I got a bot in here going like, "Do you want viewers?" That's so I love that for me. Um, anyway, yeah, we booked the first Nitro, and we did our big angle. We did the Mysterious Men, laying out both tag teams that were going for the titles. I believe we turned Dustin Sabu and Dusty Face. So I believe on this Saturday night, the only thing I really have in mind that we're gonna book is Jesse Ventura is gonna cut his big like, "This is the new world order. I recruited these men from Japan. I bet you marks reading the dirt sheets know that we bought all Japan, and I needed some guys who would listen to me, unlike you, Dustin Rhodes." Like, we need to do that promo. So let's go do it. It's tomorrow night. Nick, I would make you a mod, but here's the thing. I actually don't even know if I know how to do it. I'm gonna be honest. Let's see. Block Let's Play TEW, report. Tempting, but that's not what I'm looking for. We'll figure it out later. I think I have to go into my dashboard. Contract negotiation with Bob Backlund. What did I give him? 6 months? 1 year. We gave Bob Backlund 1 year. Alright, cool. Finley. Right. I almost reported you to the Big Boy storyline. Only after it... What the... First of all, who is WAW? World Association Wrestling. Booked by Ricky Knight. Oh boy. This company just started. Yeah, it's just Ricky Knight. Okay. And they're working with New Japan right off the bat. That is... Okay. Alright. I can't imagine they're, giving him anything close to what we are. But let's see. No, they are not. Great. Good checking out. Rey Mysterio Jr. is rising. Zodiac, what's up? Sure. I mean, I don't... where have we not been for a while? Have not been to New England since October, which means we're going to New England in January. How lovely. I see why we don't go to New England as often. We're only going to draw 8,000. Ugh. Disgusting. The Conte Forum. On the campus of Boston College. Sure. Why not? Alright, let's book the show. As mentioned, I can do /mod Let's Play TEW. And that should work. Let's try it. Oh shit, it did work. Undo! No, I'm just kidding. Nick, use your powers responsibly. Alright, let's book the thing. Alright. Jesse Ventura. Who did we have there? It was Dr. Death. It was Terry. And then it was just Kobashi and Misawa, right? And they're going to be talking about Dustin and Sabu and Dusty. We're not there, but he's talking about them. But it's basically just going to be the promo I just said about, like, you know, Dustin, Sabu, Dusty, you guys wouldn't listen to me. I need to find some people that would listen to me, and I just happen to know the place. WCW, we bought All Japan. You probably only know about it if you're a dirt sheet reader, but we bought All Japan. And there is this great crew of guys from Japan that can listen, that can take instruction, and they're some of the best wrestlers in the world. Kobashi's got that Triple Crown. Look at him, he's the Triple Crown champion. These guys have the talent, and with my guidance, they are going to take over WCW. In fact, you could say this is the new world order of WCW. But this is just Ventura. This is probably a long promo, actually, because he's got to say a lot of stuff. These guys all just stand there. 8 minutes. I'm going to let him cook. Ooh, Alex Shelley not making the GCW show. That's rough. I would have been mad. If they announced that at the beginning of the show, I might have left. I might have been like, well, alright. Oh, right, because Ventura... Alright, well, Ventura got up from commentary for this one. Also, in case you're wondering, because I don't think I did it on screen at the end of the last stream, I just went offline, but I did switch it. So this show is Shivani, Ventura, Zbyszko, and then Nitro is JR and Don Callis. Because Ventura and JR had bad chemistry. Also, someone left a comment on that video that was like, you literally did that the first episode. Literally episode 1, you tried to put Ventura and JR together and they had bad chemistry. And I was like, yeah, that sounds right. That does sound like something I would do and then forget about. Well, Jesse owns WCW, so yeah, he did buy it, right? Like he's the owner in the game, and I guess in kayfabe he's the owner because we had him doing that when we first started. He was doing the like, hey, WCW, it's gonna be a great show. Like we had him doing the fucking Saturday Night Live host promos. All right, we have another promo we have to do with Sting, Stan Hansen. So this promo is going to be these guys out in the ring. Let's put Bischoff out there as like a host. So Stan did like... The idea of the finish for Sting and Ron Simmons was that Stan Hansen attacked Ron Simmons, but it might have been on accident. He might have been trying to hit Sting and missed. So this is going to be Sting cutting a promo face-to-face with Stan Hansen where he's like, hey, Stan, you weren't trying to take my head off with your lariat, right? Like, you... Like, I looked the tape back, and it kind of looked like you were charging at me until I got out of the way. And then Stan's basically going to cut a promo where he's like, no, Stinger, of course not. I can barely see. Everyone knows that. I'm basically legally blind. I got there and I was charging. And then Sting's, I think Sting should probably say something like, okay, but like me and Ron look pretty different. Even if your vision was impaired, I feel like you could maybe tell which one is me and which one is Ron Simmons. And I say, oh no, Stinger, honest mistake. And then, they're gonna shake on it. And then I think, as they shake on it, Stan's gonna give him the old, like, extra hard squeeze. And then Sting's gonna be like, fuck, like, And then he's gonna be like, I'm just kidding, I'm just messing with you, Stinger. And then, like, as Sting goes to leave, Stan, like, stops smiling, and he's, like, smiling happy when Sting's looking at him, and then when he turns around, Stan's not happy. Great. Two great promos. Yes, the Stone Cold gif. Exactly. Thank you. Oh, you know what I think I might do? Because Takada is leaving for an MMA fight, like, right after that clash. Maybe we do Liger Takada on TV? Or at least we do one match on TV to build a rematch? That's not a terrible idea. What if the main event of this Saturday night was Liger and Takada? Is that like a horrible idea? 70-something pop. 50, I mean, I think they'll have a good match. Yeah, they've been getting... They were in a night... I'm not granted, there were a lot of other people in that match. Let's see what happens. They have not had a singles match yet. They've only had tags. But all the tags did really well. So, let's do... Let's give Liger... Actually, I would love... I don't know if this is... We're going to be able to do this. I would actually love Takada to win this by, like, count out. I don't know if we can do that. Liger might be not happy about it, but that would be a great way for this to go. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Alright, that's our main event. I think this is probably going to be the good old-fashioned, like, heel walkout thing, where it's going to be, like, Takada... Like, Takada has him in some kind of submission, Liger barely makes the ropes, and then he pulls himself out of the ring and just, like, leaves. He's like, nah, fuck this, I'm out. And then Takada gets the count-out win. I think that's what we're doing here. I'm not really sure how we're going to get to Vader and Jumbo. So I think what we're going to do for now is just have Vader win a match to keep him hot for a little bit. Haven't really seen Vader, I don't think, since he lost the title. Or yeah, since he lost the title to Sting. Let's just, let's give him a match. Oh, Jumbo's a face. We have... Okay. Because he hasn't turned yet. I don't know if we have him set to turn or not. They could just have that match heel face, like as it is right now, and then I wouldn't have to turn anybody. But it would be weird having Jumbo in that group. I don't know. We'll have to think about that one. He has probably killed all of these jobbers. Oh, we're in New England. We got some new jobbers, probably. Oh, that's everybody. Big Tilly, hell yeah. Brutal Bob? That cannot be what that man looked like at 21 years old. I refuse to believe that. This is an insane collection of human beings. Jason? The most beautiful man alive, or whatever the fuck his gimmick was? Judge Jeff Jones? Oh, fuck. All the stars. John Cronus? John Cronus would probably be... Yeah, I was gonna say, he can't sell. He would actually be bad for this. Just Incredible? You know, Just Incredible did start his career as, like, WWF job guy. Maybe we should get him in there. Just in your face tonight. Vader will simply win. Let's see. What else are we going to do? You know, I was thinking we were going to do mystery partners for Warrior and Savage versus Hennig and Martel, but the more I think about it, the more I'm like, we should probably debut those guys before then. I don't think we're going to do it tonight, but we're going to have like 6 shows before the pay-per-view. We should probably debut them. I am going to do another promo. This one with Terry Funk. Calling out Rick Rude. Rick Rude, you yellow dog! We've been having all these tag team, these 6-man tag. I want to wrestle you one-on-one. Clash of the Champions. I want to finish this once and for all. Let's have a Texas death match. I don't know if we can run a Texas death match, but let's do it. Terry Funk challenges Rick Rude to Texas death match. I'm gonna write that down. Yeah, I think it's funny that people can show up to the show and be like, please book me. I mean, that's real life, baby. I've gone to, like, shitty indie cards where people have done that. In front of fans, even. That's the biz, brother. Alright. Okay, here's what we're going to do tonight. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to give Ultimate Warrior a match. Which is, I know. I hear your complaints. Warrior is going to wrestle... Man, I don't know. It's a Barbarian. That's what we brought the Barbarian in for. Right, that's right. Jumbo was 100% a babyface. Yeah, we're gonna have to figure out how we work that into the Vader match, unless we just book Vader and Jumbo for no reason, which would be fine. No one would care. Maybe we use that as the springboard for his America-loving gimmick. Like, they try to help him win that match, and he's like, no, I love America. Don't help me. And then they help Vader win. Yeah, there we go. We booked it. Thank you. Anyway, Warrior's going to win. And then after the match, Hennig is going to try to attack him. But it's not going to go great because Ultimate Warrior is Ultimate Warrior. And then who is going to show up but Rick Martel, who is going to debut here. Attack Warrior from behind. Spray him with the arrogance. We gotta spray him with the arrogance. We gotta have Warrior rolling around, going, oh, I can't see. We gotta do that. We have to, by law. If we don't, we're gonna go to jail. And then that will be the setup for this angle. I feel like this is the first time we're adding some like heat to Hennig and Warrior. They've kind of just been farting around and they're like, you're stupid. No, you're stupid. And then they fight. I don't think I want to hear from the Nightmares or the Steiners. I think we're going to wait till Nitro for that. Oh, you know who we do have to hear from? Wendy the Goat Richter. gonna get interviewed by Eric Bischoff. Basically, you know, Wendy Richter, you had a chance to become the first ever WCW Women's Champion, but you were unsuccessful against Malia Hosaka. And then she's gonna go, you know, Malia Hosaka, you... Here's the thing about Wendy Richter. I don't even know what she sounds like. I don't think I've ever heard Wendy Richter talk in my life. So I don't really have a feel for what she would say. But the general idea is she's going to be like, Malia Hosaka cheated. It's such a shame that she's the first ever WCW champion. You know, she's not the kind of person that the young WCW fan should be looking up to, and I'm going to get the title back, etc. Hosaka is a bad role model. Little girls can't look up to Malia Hosaka. It's a shame. All right, we got. Tenu Arn and Terry Funk against Rick Rude. Okay, so we did it. We did a big 6-man tag. Then 1993. What did we do? Oh, we did Pillman and Eddie. Okay. All right. Well, I have 2 feuds that I don't really know how to move forward with. So let's just do a bomb ass tag match. Let's do Arn and Pillman against Cactus and Eddie. This is probably the main event now. This is a good ass match. Eddie probably needs to get the win here. Eddie's pretty over, actually. Eddie might be more over than Cactus. It's about the same. Oh, Arn's very over. You know what? The heels got a lot of stuff here. So let's actually have Pillman go over. Due to that darn Paulie dangerously. Let's do a distracted on Eddie. Yeah, I think this is the main event now. I think we just open with Liger and Takada. That's a sick opening. Oh, we only need 1 more minute. Well, someone could get a promo, I think. I mean, there are many, many people that we could put on the show. Regal's not really doing anything right now, huh? Neither is, like, Dan Severn. We have a lot of people kind of in the wings because we kind of changed what we're... You know, we brought all these All Japan guys in. Let's do... Who needs it more? Severn or Regal? Severn. Alright there, Dan. Alright, Dan-O. Who you taking on here? You could probably just wrestle Al Perez. I don't think Al Perez is going to be in the stable or anything. Al Perez could probably just be a guy that loses matches. That's probably fine. Yeah, you could wrestle Al Perez. That could go 6 minutes. Oh, we don't have a storytelling match. Well, I don't want to do it to the main event, so we will do it with Liger and Takada. Tell that story, brothers. Alright. Yeah, that's basically in perfect order. I don't know, like a 90 probably. uh, now that there's so much stuff going on, it kind of feels like there's so much more stuff I would want to book on the show. So this kind of feels in a weird way like the show's kind of empty. But this is a sick show. Light heavyweight title match, cool tag, lots of stories going forward. It'll probably get a 90. I'm going to go 90. Yeah, this could have been the main event. It would have been fine. Also, they went storytelling. If I didn't say storytelling, this might have got like an 89 or a 90. It's crazy that Nobuhiko Takada and Nick Bockwinkel are a good pairing. That's lucky. That's just lucky. That's really all it is. Uh, 99 promo, hell yeah. I don't remember if we had anyone else run out and beat those guys up. There might have been more people there, but I just don't remember. But yeah, 99 segment. Don't really know how much for a rub these guys get from standing there, but hopefully it's something. Oh, sorry, I had to sneeze. 70? Classic? Al Perez got his a great at his slimy heel gimmick. Good. Wendy Richter got a 76. Okay. Okay, Wendy. All right. This women's division might get going. Or at least one team might get over. I don't know. We'll see about the rest of them. Ooh. Ooh. Warrior was really off his game. I guess I shouldn't be surprised that the Ultimate Warrior and the Barbarian wasn't a wrestling classic. But I don't know. I thought it would like at least get an 80. I'm going to blame Warrior being off his game. Then an 81. Rick, how are you performing? All you had to do was spray him with the arrogance. I don't... Alright, okay, alright. And he's only adequate at his gimmick, which is surprising. 85 for the Jerry Funk promo. $70, sure. Just Incredible was rusty. Oh boy. Okay. I didn't think Just Incredible had been around long enough to be rusty. I thought he was only in the like a year into the game, although maybe a year is long enough, I don't know. He got a 13. It's not great. 93. Stan did a bad job, but you know, Sting carried him through it. Stan did a bad job because that thing about his vision is true, and he just didn't know what he was doing out there. He didn't know where he was. He was just out there mumbling and stumbling. 89. So this was better than the other match, but you know, about the same. Very good TV main event. Match deserved better announcing, but you guys just told me how good the announcing was earlier. I feel like you're saying surprised he didn't do better every Warrior match. Yes. Correct. 90! We nailed it, boys. A good episode of television. I don't have anything to say about Sheik Adnan Al-Casey. Alright. Thank you, game. Dan Severn reader support. Best technical wrestler in the world. Big Dan. Yeah, yeah. Fuck, yeah. It's 92 to 100. Fuck. That's crazy. We gotta let Dan cook. All right, Nitro in 4 days. We're just going now. See, what did they do in the Tokyo Dome? Riki Choshu beat Kaiji Muto. Muto, you should have jumped. You should have jumped. We offered you more money. You should have jumped. Antonio Inoki beat Masahiro Chono. Hiroshi Hase beat Tatsumi Fujinami. Kazuya Yamazaki defeats Satoru Sayama. And then tag matches. Dean Malenko and Black Cat and Anderson. Dean Malenko, what are you up to? What's going on? Dean Malenko got a 86? Hello? Oh, he's on exclusive written, that's why. Okay, well, short list. Beef Wellington, hell yeah. Oh no, Wellington Wilkins, damn. Damn. Also, Damien Seis and El Pantera working the Tokyo Dome. Good for those guys. Liger beat Otani. And then Sid. They gave Sid so much money. And he's working a dark match against young boy Kojima? Like, New Japan, why did you do this? Why? New Japan, why? I don't understand why you're paying him this much money. 96,000. I don't know, man. I don't know. Steve Armstrong is hired by USA Pro. Cool. Yeah, pre-bred Kojima. He doesn't even know if he likes bread yet. Doesn't even know. House show. Okay. Cool. Lots of stuff happening here, but nothing really of note. It's like a lot of WAW signing people. And USA Pro, which doesn't really affect us at all. Is USA Pro... Was that one of the ones that was running like Memphis for a while? No, Frank Goodman. So this is like a Northeast indie. No, it's the Southeast. Listen, this is a crazy roster, actually. This is an unhinged roster. Holy shit. I'm sorry? Excuse me? Oh, man. Yeah, man. Good luck with this. Of course you don't see the issue, Nick. Jeez. Hey, it's Finley. Hey, what's your tech? Oh, not as good as Dan Severn's. I don't know if we're bringing Finley in as a healer face. I should probably check what he's better at. They have him defaulted to heal. What were we doing here? Uh, 100% a heel. Okay, well that fucking settles that then. Okay, I feel like our TV ratings are just back. Oh, or maybe that's just combining our TBS number with the uh, Nippon TV one. Maybe that's why it's suddenly back way up. We should probably check that at some point. Actually, we can do that from here, right? Yes. Yes, I was correct. Nippon TV, we're getting 217. 500 people are watching it on Rogers cable access, and then 226 on TBS. Okay. Oh, hey, we're big in Japan. Oh yeah, Finley's from Northern Ireland, isn't he? Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think we could team Finley with Regal, but yeah, I guess we can. I guess we can. NWA Florida have made a contract offer to Mike. Who the fuck is Mike? Oh, a ref. Yeah, man, you could take some indie dates. That's fine. Oh, chat, don't make me buy chat. Chat, don't make me buy FMW. Riley, hello. Here's what we're gonna do with FMW. We're gonna wait for them to go out of business, and then we're gonna sign whoever we want. There's no reason to take the company. So we're gonna take Hayabusa when we get the chance. Probably gonna send him to developmental, honestly. And like, I don't know, maybe we get Otani. Is he not even here? That's probably why this company's dying. Yeah, no, we're just gonna take we don't have to buy the company to sign Hayabusa, so we're just gonna wait for them to die. Onita should be there. I think I don't know what's going on with Onita, to be honest. Although I don't know 100% the timeline. Where the fuck was he? Chat, I'm not crazy, right? Like right? Like, he wasn't there, right? Listen, I don't know. Maybe no, he's working. I was thinking maybe he's retired already, but it's not that. I don't know. Was I just going past him every time? Did you filter by hireable? Maybe? Search. Reset. There he is. All right, thank you. That would have taken me months, maybe years. I would have just sat here and been like, where the fuck is Onita? Onita's good. Although I will say his best stat is hardcore, which we don't even rate, which is kind of a bummer. But he's good at brawling. I don't think we're going to sign him, though. But, well, we'll see. We've signed everyone else. Why stop at Onita? Holy shit, we actually lost money last month. But that's probably because we bought fucking All Japan. We spent like $3 million on that. What's What's up with these guys? Wrestler's Court didn't go drinking. How dare he? Anywhere else we haven't been in a while? We got a couple. There's a couple places we haven't been since November. Are there any of them that aren't like freezing cold? Yes, the Southwest. Let's go there. The Los Angeles Sports Arena. Sure. Let's go to Los Angeles Sports Arena. All right, let's start with promos again. Dusty. Dustin. Sabu is there. You know what? The Steiners, they're there because they have to bury the hatchet with these guys. I guess Magnum would be there. And I don't remember who I put in the feud, so let's just have them advance it. Entertainment. These guys got to talk. This is basically just going to be... this is going to be a long promo. This is going to be Dusty and Dustin going crazy on Ventura, being like, Jesse Ventura, you backstabbed the Rhodes, baby. You don't know the mistake you just did. This is the biggest mistake of your life, daddy. You know, that kind of stuff. And then the Steiners are going to come out, and it's going to be kind of, some tension. And then the Steiners are going to be like, listen here, American Nightmares. We've had our differences with you guys the last couple months, but you've proven yourselves to be a hell of a tag team. You were able to beat us for the titles. We got them back, but you gave us a hell of a run. We know that you guys are the real deal. We don't know anything about these New World Order guys that Ventura's bringing around. So, listen, we'll have your back. You got ours. I want to challenge them to an 8-man tag at Clash of the Champions. What do you say? And then they're going to think about it. I imagine the American Nightmares huddle, and then they come out of the huddle, and they'll be like, you got yourself a deal. Steiners challenge nWo to 8-man tag at Clash. That's going to be a promo, let me tell you. He's not the tribal chief. He's not the tribal chief. He turned babyface. He's just a good boy again. He's literally got full circle to where he was just like, he is Dusty Rhodes' son. And then he was like, I hate being Dusty Rhodes' son. And now he's back to like, I'm Dusty Rhodes' son. It's great. I love my dad. Although I guess now that Dusty and Dustin are working together, it's probably more bloodline than ever. All right, Nick, you're on the clock. Get the spot out of here. Is Roman turning babyface? I don't. You got me. I don't watch the show. Oh, we need another promo. Oh boy, this is. We need Ultimate Warrior with an eye patch in the dark, because if it's too light, it hurts his eyes. What do you mean you can't? What did I make you a moderator for? Anyway, Ultimate Warrior in the dark, wearing an eye patch. Just going on and on about, Kurt Hennig, Rick Martel. You have deprived me of one of my senses. But you have only made the other one stronger. And with those senses, I have used them to channel one of my ultimate rivals who has become one of my ultimate friends to coming to WCW to help me extract my revenge. You know, warrior shit. Did Warrior summon Macho Man because he lost an eye? I mean, he didn't lose the eye. They didn't jab it out. It's just like, you know, he probably just needs to like go to an eye wash station and clear it out. But yes, he got blinded and was like, now I'm getting the Macho Man. Fuck you guys. You know what we need to do tonight? We need to do the Stan. We need to do the Stan Sting heel turn. That's what we need to do tonight. We need to get that going. Let's do Sting and Stan Hansen against Ron Simmons and Ted DiBiase. Let's do that. Have we done this exact match? We sure have. Although it was good, but it was also pretty recently. All right, let's do Ron and Big Van Vader, which we've probably also done. Never just these four. That's fine. I mean, you would get shit, but also like, I'm booking the Ultimate Warrior in 1994. What am I supposed to do with them? Work great matches? Like, come on. I should probably do Wild Brawl on this. Looking at these four gentlemen, I should probably do Wild Brawl. Yes, we're gonna do Wild Brawl. 12 minutes. Wild Brawl. Stan Hansen turns on Sting. Stan's not set to turn? No. That can't be. That can't be, right? That can't. What do you mean? What do you mean he's not set to turn? What do you mean? Where's Babyface preparing to turn? Did I not put Stan Hansen in? What the fuck happened? You said Sting to turn. Yeah, that sounds like what I would do. Stan Hansen and Sting versus Big Van Vader and Ron. See, what happened there was setting the wrong guy to turn is something I would do, but also forgetting to set someone to turn is also what I would do. So, I wasn't sure what to believe. There we go. There we go. And then, I guess... Vader pinning Sting kind of feels like it would set up... Well, Vader will be wrestling Sting down the road. So yeah, sure, Vader can pin Sting. Then we should probably do an angle afterwards where Stan continues the attack. Beats the shit out of Sting. Thinking about Vader and Ron Simmons here, what they would do. Because they would probably want to help Stan beat up Sting. But what we really want to do is add Stan to the Jesse Ventura group, so they should probably come out here. So maybe what we should do is like, maybe what we should do is actually just have them leave. And then let's have Sting just getting his ass kicked. And then, maybe Ventura watching. Ventura watching from the aisle. And then we're also going to do a promo leading up to this match with Sting, Stan Hansen, with Eric Bischoff. It's just going to be them talking about how, hey, Stinger, big tag match tonight, you know, I feel like we've been on the wrong foot the last couple weeks, and I want to show to you that we're still on the same page. Ain't no hard feelings, you know, just a bunch of misunderstandings. So tonight I got us a tag match, me and you taking on two guys you really hate, Big Van Vader and Ron Simmons. And then Sting's gonna be like, all right, man, sounds good. What could possibly go wrong? Sounds great, Stan. Can't wait. It's fun to be redoing history where Sting is still a dummy that gets turned on. I hate the phrase "turned on." Gets betrayed over and over again. But now I get to rewrite history into who betrays him. You know, instead of Ric Flair doing it like 5 times, I could have Stan Hansen do it once. That's fun. nWo squash match. I kind of don't want them to be on the same show where these other guys appear, because I feel like they should be fighting then. But also, they do probably need the help, so I don't know. Let's do a women's match. So let's do Wendy. I mean, listen, if we could sneak Manami Toyota in there, great, you know? God, we only have 3 heels. That's crazy. Malia Fantasia. All right. We did this insane... Oh, it happened on SMW TV. That doesn't count. I was going to say, we did this same match? That's crazy. Let's see if we can beat a 57. I hope so. God, I hope so. We're going to give Wendy the win here. And she can beat Fantasia. That's fine. We might give this storytelling, but I would like to... Honestly, I would like to see them kind of cook. So, I'm hoping not to, but it depends what else we book. Steamboat and Tenryu. We didn't do anything with them. I think they wrestled in a tag match. Yes, they were in that 6-man, which Tenryu won. So let's give Tenryu a squash match, and then have him cut a promo about how he wants a rematch. Tenryu taking on... Oh, I don't know. Tenru and PN News. That is an incredible match. God. Also, it was not. It was really bad. You know, if we give him Koloff, this isn't a straight squash. This is more a match that could go 10 minutes. We probably need one of those. So let's have Tenru win. And then I don't think he can cut a promo. But he is... he's being managed by Teddy Long, right? That's not a thing I made up. Yes, he's being managed by Teddy Long. Perfect. So he's there. Teddy's talking. Ricky Steamboat! If you're half the man you say you are, you'll give this man Genichiro Tenru. I would love to hear Teddy Long say Genichiro Tenru, by the way. You'll give this man Genichiro Tenru a rematch at your TV title. Tender doesn't speak English yet, so I can... We don't have to try and let him cook, I'll tell you. It won't go well. We let him cut a promo once, and it was like, he doesn't speak English. And I was like, alright, we'll give it like a year. Everything I want to book is a promo. Oh, remember how I was like, should Regal or Dan win a match? Let's have Regal win a match. Regal, you can beat... Honestly, you could probably just beat Chris. Actually, Beautiful Bobby is probably perfect. You could beat Beautiful Bobby. You can beat Beautiful Bobby in 8 minutes. That's fine. Is 3 months enough to learn English? I thought it was like 6 months. At least. Which, by the way, is also crazy. It should probably take, like, years. But I also get that, you know, a lot of people don't play a save for years, so that'd be annoying. And let's do... I'm going to give Cactus Jack a short win. Over Tracy Smothers. And we are going to put Arn Anderson on commentary to talk shit about Cactus. And we have a couple more minutes. So I'm also going to have Rick Rude cut a response promo. We have too many Ricks, man. Rick Martel, Rick Rude, Rick Steiner, Ricky Steamboat, and Richard Morton, who normally goes by Ricky. That's too many. Anyway, Rick Rude is going to respond to Terry Funk and accept the Texas Death Match. Sorry, ladies. Someone's got to get it. Where would I see this? Personal info. Click his picture. Personal info. Speaks fluent English. Alright. Well, that was fast. Tenru. I'm still gonna let Teddy talk. But we'll put Tenru on the mic and see what happens. It really is that easy. He... Like, part of me is like he should fix that, but I get it. Like, I get it from a gameplay point of view. It's just easier to do it real fast. But yeah, it's insane that you could just be like, hey, he's been in America for 3 months. He speaks English. It's fine. Like, I don't know. Alright, let's open... Oh, we gotta open with that promo. Yes, the Sting promo, exactly. Cactus and Tracy Smoller, sure. Bobby. Warrior with an eye patch. Let's get Warrior with an eye patch, like, down here. Osaka. That's the show. Again, I think good. I would probably go with like a 90 again. A little worried that the main event is Wild Brawl. Sometimes, you know, the game's probably going to be like, there wasn't enough selling or there wasn't enough psychology. But we'll see. On paper, those 4 guys having a Wild Brawl tag should get like a 95 in my opinion, but we'll see. I will play it safe and just say 90 again. 97 on the promo. We got a good roll on Stan this time, so that's good. $70, classic. $99 for the Rick Rude promo. He struggled going off script and got a 99. That's impressive. $80 for Steve Regal and Bobby Eaton. Oh, they have great chemistry. Well, they were the Blue Bloods, so I guess that checks out. What was he? Was Earl? I believe he was an Earl. Congratulations, Bobby Eaton. 90. You all doubted the Warrior, standing in the darkness with the eye patch, but the crowd loved it. $81? Tenru got a 90, bro. WCW fans in 1994 love Tenru. That's their guy. Are you gonna blame them on this one too, Nick? Oh, it is actually kind of crazy that our crowd loves both the Ultimate Warrior and Tenru. Usually that's kind of a one or the other. But listen, let me cook. I think it's good. I like that we can have, like, Kenta Kobashi and the Ultimate Warrior in back-to-back segments. Why not? Why wouldn't we be able to do that? It's got an 88. Genichiro Tenru was superb working without a script. He had the crowd in the palm of his hand the entire time. I can't keep getting away with this. I can't keep getting away with this. Unbelievable. Holy shit. 58. It did 1 point better than when SMW booked it. So, you know, that's good. They love Warrior until the bell rings. Yeah, I mean, that's everybody. That's kind of his thing. To be honest, I think we have done a pretty good job of, like, not exposing him. Because all of his big pay-per-view matches have been, like, tags or against Vader or against Kurt Hennig. Like, we haven't, you know, we haven't done anything stupid yet. 93. Dusty Rhodes' gimmick is getting stale. We gotta check in on that one. I noticed that the Steiners and Nightmares vs. nWo storyline has simply advanced, so that's a hot story. Yeah, 90. I'll take a 90. I'll take it. I maintain that they should have gotten like a 95, but I'll take a 90. Six segments. Great. Complete success. Oh my god, what has gotten into Hanson? Oh, is that Ventura walking down? Oh my god, what does he have to do with this? We gotta go. We'll see you on Saturday night. 91. Better. Slightly better. WCW continues to cook. Uh, 458th. Yeah, sure. That's you can put it. They could put any number there. I would never know what to say other than like, yeah. Looks like IWA Japan is tooling up. I think if we ever buy WWF, that's probably just the end of the series. That's probably the last episode. Like, we did it, boys. Mission accomplished. You know what I mean? How much money does WWF have? Yeah, they have $36 million. We would really have to, you know, we would really have to be giving it to them to put them out of business. Right? The two shows are real close to each other because of the taping. I keep thinking like, oh, Monday and Saturday, but no, we tape on Wednesday. So they're basically back to back. Sure, let's run to the Southeast this time. Takada, what's up? Ah, his hilarious road stories. I want to make a joke about it, like, he can't be that funny, but he did that hustle stuff for a long time. I don't know, maybe he's funny. Gordon Soley. Brought a karaoke machine. Okay, great. Thank you, Gordon. Alright, I think this is where we give nWo guys a squash. And by nWo guys, I think I mean... really just Misawa and Kobashi? Because I think it's them and Williams and Terry Gordy. Although I had Steve Austin and Steve Williams down for the U.S. title, so that's probably either just getting axed or changed. Anyway, we need to put them in there with recognizable faces, although we should like B. Brian Blair is perfect for this. B. Brian Blair and his good friend. Todd Champion. Actually, maybe we should put like a guy in there. Bigelow and Avalanche kind of just stopped. We should probably do something with them on this show. Let's go with like B. Brian Blair and Johnny B. Bad. That's slightly better. I don't think we could just outright do a squash, but God, I would love to. I'll go like 8 minutes. And, I mean, Kobashi has the Triple Crown, so I would like him to win. Because I would like to have him start defending that belt. But yes, they are simply going to win. Oh, Johnny B. Bad is extremely unhappy. That's crazy. Anyway, we will then do an angle after that. With Ventura talking with Kobashi and Misawa. And we'll send Gordy and Steve Williams out there. Basically just gonna probably be like, see what I tell you, look at how good these two were. They made easy work of those guys. You know, Steiners, American Nightmares. You guys want an 8-man tag at Clash of the Champions? You're making the biggest mistakes of your lives. We're gonna make mincemeat out of you. That's my thing now. I'm gonna make mincemeat out of you. That's like the 3rd stream in a row I said it. Alright. Jesse Ventura stands up from the table. We should probably switch the... so the nWo is always cutting their promos. Although I guess it makes sense that if Ventura was on commentary, he would be here to be cutting the promos. I don't know. Whatever. Probably easier way to do this is go to storylines. Avalanche and Bam Bam. Bam Bam mounts a match with Avalanche where Sherry is banned from ringside. Of course he does. Bam Bam Avalanche brawl. Alright. We're going to do an in the ring segment with Bam Bam and Sherry Martel and Avalanche. Where basically Avalanche and Sherry are going to be like, absolutely not. There is no way Bam Bam... There is no way I would have a match without the love of my life, Sherry Martel at ringside. You better come up with something else, Bigelow, you stupid idiot. And then, of course, Bigelow will come to the ring with, like, a clipboard and a piece of paper. Like, actually, I was down at the WCW headquarters this past week. We talked to the WCW board of directors, and they've actually already agreed, Clash of the Champions, if Sherry Martel interferes, she'll be fired. And then, of course, we'll get the classic, like, no, you can't do that. You know, Sherry Martel will, like, throw a shoe at him or something. I think Sherry can cook. Actually, I think that's why we hired Sherry, is because she can talk. So I'm going to let her cook here and hope that goes well. Going to storylines and just seeing what the people have been doing is probably the easier way of doing things than going through show history. I don't know why I've not been doing this the whole time. Look, guys, I'm learning. I'm learning things. Okay. As much shit as I have been giving Nick about his Big Boys feud, this feud is just Brian Pillman beating Eddie Guerrero every week. So Eddie's really got to... Although, hey, it's hot. Eddie's really got to win that fucking blow-off match. let's do... Listen, I'm not... We are probably not playing... I am probably not playing TW9 for a little bit, because I'm at least waiting for mods to come out. So... Also, I just got college football. I can't play 2 new games. You know, I gotta pace myself. Oh, I did not just forget what the fuck I was doing. Tell me I did not... Okay, Eddie Guerrero. Damn, we can't do 2 banned from ringside matches. Well, unless... Eric Bischoff's gonna interview Eddie Guerrero. He's gonna be like, Eddie Guerrero, you know, you've been having your differences with Brian Pillman recently. It's around every corner, he's been getting the better of you. You know, you have any thoughts about that? He's gonna be like, yeah, I do, Eric. Actually, I do. You said he's been getting the better of me, but that's not true. Because every time I wrestle him, I gotta deal with Paul Lee. I gotta deal with Tully. I gotta deal with Mike Awesome. I gotta deal with all his little buddies. And I'm tired of it. I want him man to man. And I don't want that snake, that weasel, Paul Lee, anywhere near the ring. In fact, what if we raised him above the ring? Because it's really the only way to make sure he doesn't interfere, right? What if we took Paulie dangerously and we put him up in the shark cage? Now we're booking! This is wrestling shit! Paulie in the shark cage, baby! Let's go! You know what? I didn't have him talking about Paul Lee. That seems like an oversight. That's mostly who he talked about. Didn't Eddie? He might have won a tag match, but he has not beaten him in a singles match, I don't think. Brian beat him. Brian beat him. He beat him by DQ once. That's how the feud started. So, no, he actually hasn't really beaten him. Oh, you know what? We need to go back to this. We need to go back to this nWo promo. And, we need to put Stan Hansen out there with them. And he also needs to talk. This is probably 8 minutes now. So talk about Dustin and talk about Sting. Yeah, they're going to introduce Stan into the nWo, and they're going to talk about how, you know, Sting, you idiot, you really thought I was on your side, but, you know, I've been working with you for a couple months, but these guys in All Japan, I worked for All Japan for a decade. I know these guys better than anybody. I would trust these guys with my life. You know, that kind of stuff. All right. We should book a main event for the show. Crazy idea. Let's just do 10... Actually, you know what? Let's do this, since we don't know what the fuck we're doing with Steve Austin. Okay. I mean, there are many New Japan guys here. Ron Simmons? I mean, Ron Simmons or Ted DiBiase is probably who should be going after Steve Austin. And if they were going to put Steve Austin over, Ted DiBiase would probably be the guy. So let's start up a little feud with Steve Austin and Ted DiBiase over the United States title. I'm going to give them like 14. I'm going to have... Steve Austin win by disqualification. And he is attacked by the Diamond Stud. What storyline is Ted DiBiase in? Let's get him out of there. Yeah, no, he's not in this anymore. Actually, this is kind of not even going... Well, we added Stan to it. Okay. But yeah, we can take Ted out of it. I'm going to let Ted cut a promo earlier in the night about that match, where he's going to be interviewed by Eric Bischoff, where basically Bischoff's going to be like, Ted DiBiase, tonight you have a United States title match with Steve Austin. You're not, you haven't really been going after the U.S. title. I don't even think you're ranked for the U.S. title. How did this happen? And then Ted DiBiase is going to be like, well, you know what they say, Eric. Every man has their price. But, he's going to have to make this last 6 minutes. So, Ted, listen. The idea is you paid off a WCW official to get this U.S. title shot. I don't know how you're going to make that 6 minutes, but hey, that's why you're the professional, all right? Also, I guess that slightly changes the finish, because why would they run in? DiBiase was about to lose. He was about to get pinned by Steve Austin, and then Diamond Stud ran out to break up the pin, and it was a DQ. Bam. Bangarang. Got it. All right. Everything I'm booking is a promo. All right, this would be insane, but Takada, can you speak English? Passable. Oh, he's getting there. All right. So for now, I think Bockwinkel should cut the promo while you stand there. But basically, it's going to be Bockwinkel talking about how, Jushin Thunder Liger, you were in that submission. You got a rope break, and you're lucky Takada let go. He could have snapped your ankle in two, but he's a sportsman, and he let you go due to the rope break. And what did you do? You grabbed your belt and you left, like the chicken that you are. If you're half as tough as you say you are, wrestle Takada at Clash in a rematch. Okay, we have to book some wrestling. Again, by law, we have to book some wrestling. Um, I was gonna book a tag match with like Steamboat and Tenryu in it. We could still do that. Um, we could definitely still do that. Because Tenryu is with Ron Simmons. And Ricky Steamboat is friends with everybody, quite frankly. Although I don't love any of these. Um, you know what? He was teaming with Ultimo for a long time. And Ultimo would certainly be... Actually, Dan Severn would probably be the person based on overness. You know what? I'm going to put Ultimo in there. I'm going to put him in there. The Dragons. Tenryu's pinning Ultimo. That is our main event. We have like 9 more minutes. Really got to book more matches. Who do we want to just like get on the show? Who has like not been getting booked? We have not debuted Owen Hart. And we're kind of waiting for him for Liger. But we probably should get him cooking a little bit before the Liger match. So maybe we should just have him win a match here. Like, I would be happy to see Owen Hart and Jerry Lynn. 10 minutes. Hey, why don't you guys, like, cook, you know? Owen Hart wins. Sounds good to me. Oh, we don't have a storytelling. You know what? Now that Steve Austin and DiBiase is probably not the main event, this could definitely be storytelling. This Bockwinkel promo is going really high, but that's just how we need it for show flow. Which of these promos are we starting the show with? This is like an in-ring segment, so I think we're going to start with that. And then Ted, and then Eddie. So, yeah, looks good to me. Again, I think this show feels like a little less good but like it should be good. It should be fine. I think this will get... I'll say we've been getting 90 or 91. I'll go one less. I'll say 89 on this show. Yeah, 82. This was, This was not the hot open I was hoping for. We got double bad roll, though. That sucks. Really needed these guys to cook here. They did not. The burner was not on. 74. That's, like, really good for this match, actually. And Owen Hart is really good at his King of Hearts gimmick, which is also good. This is all great news. I'm very happy with this. $100 on the DiBiase promo? Hell yeah. 86 on the Eddie promo? Hell yeah. $65 on this. You know, they got higher rated than these guys with like 18 pop, so I will take it. And they have great chemistry teaming together, so that makes sense. And the big promo. Got 95. I will definitely take that. Doesn't really matter that Stan does bad without a script. These promos still do well, so I will take it. Look at this motley crew. My God. Glad we didn't main event with this. I'm guessing they held back because storytelling and also cold story because we just started it. Yeah. Lack of associated storyline, but we just started one. Did I not have them talk about Steve Austin in the promo? Yes, it started. I booked that promo to start the storyline, and then I didn't have them talk about Steve Austin. God, fuck me. $82, I will take that. Thank you, Nick. $82, I thought this would do better. I think we just got hit with an announcing bomb, and that's it. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, because like all these numbers, you know, like multiple 90s here, and you would think that would get better than 82. 86. A horrible show by the standards of 1994 WCW. But you know, I got a bad role in the main event. I think that main event should probably get more like an 87 or 88. Oh, sorry, I'm not talking. I'm just sitting here bobbing my head. Takada thinks Owen Hart is money. Arigato. Thank you. Thank you, Takada-san. Is Takada older than Owen Hart? Yeah, he's a little bit older. They're close enough in age, though, that it's weird. Like, yeah, this young kid, Owen Hart, you should look into him. Like, brother, he is 3 years younger than you. Oh, NWA Florida, here we go. Now we're really doing stuff. You know what we haven't done in a while? We have not gone into the news and looked at new workers, which I believe is what we're already set at here. Although none of these seem like real people. Or they're just so obscure that they don't even have a picture pack. Sakuraba is in the world now. Great. Tammy Sitch. CW. Many luchadors. Many luchadors. Todd Pettengill. Okay, I think I remember seeing Todd Pettengill before because I went on a Todd Pettengill wasn't that bad rant, so I guess that's about... Hey, Masato Tanaka. I watched him wrestle yesterday. What a world. What a world. Oh, also, y'all get... Oh, okay, that's a bump. That's a nice little bump. Yeah, that's a nice little bump. Yeah, we're gonna get there fast. Also, before I forget, I should actually put Stan in the nWo. Oh, I forgot Bob is here as the leader. I forgot Bobo was even here. Stan, you're the deputy. Mike. People love Mike Atkins. Great ref, I guess. We should remember that when his contract runs out. Brother Brute. Someone, we just saw that Brother Brutai was hired. Someone gave him a contract. Yeah, USA Pro. Listen, you're getting bookings, Brutus. Calm down, brother. You know what? We should actually look at LM ladies LMLW. That is a mouthful. We should actually look at their roster and see if there's anyone worth stealing. Why is Bruno Sammartino working for it? I guess he's a commentator, but they're probably using him as a road agent, actually, because, I mean, it's Bruno Sammartino, but really weird. Bull Nakano is kind of, she's got pop. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and... Honestly, it doesn't even have to be exclusive written. I would probably be fine to let her keep working. In fact, maybe she has loyalty? Let's see. No. Yeah, we should sign Bull Nakano. We should do that. We have 3 heels on our roster. Candi Devine has some pop and might even be recognizable. But she doesn't seem very good, and I just straight up don't know who she is. 54. Okay, why is Dick Slater here? What are y'all doing? Jacqueline. Yeah, Jacqueline's not very over. Judy Martin. Kai, Luna. I'm surprised Luna is not more over than this. I guess she hasn't had her WWF run yet. Yeah, Dick Slater's not even doing anything. He's just chilling. Just hanging out. Alright, here's the thing with Candi Devine. Because we need people to lose and put these people we have over. Hey, it's Ivory. So I'm going to use her for that. Because she has a little bit of pop. She's like almost, you know? So we are going to give her a contract. And probably bring her as a heel as well. Although I don't know if she even plays that. Bull Nakano and Candi Devine. Two peas in a pod. No, we are not in a position to be picky. That is why we are signing Candi Devine, a person I've never heard of in my life. Because she has a little bit of pop, and we could probably use that to get, like, Manami Toyota over, you know? Hey, Marcus Bagwell's getting booked after we fired him for steroids. Good for him. All Japan is gonna want, or I should say, All Japan Women is gonna want Bull. That makes sense. What do y'all offering her? 23,000. That is a lot of money. Here's the thing. Usually I would be like, chat, do you think it's worth it? But I already know y'all are gonna say yes. So I'm just gonna offer it to her. 26,000 years. Oh, they're not offering her a bonus? Well, that seems like an easy way to... Hey, Here's 50 grand. Don't go. Don't sign with them. Sign with me. Okay, great. I know we're rich. That's what I'm saying. I'm not even asking. Okay, I think he's here with us now. Maybe. I don't remember what's going on with June. I just remember he has a weird contract thing. Wow. Okay. Oh, she's currently their champion. Yeah. That. Okay. 27th. How over is she in Japan? I mean, she's pretty over here. It's got to. Well. They're still not offering her a bonus, so I would imagine our 50k bonus would matter a lot here. I'll give you a little bit more of your merch. I don't think you're going to be selling a lot of merch here, but hey, if you do, I'll give you a better cut. Alright. Okay, sure. Okay. Great. I still can't tell if these guys are made up or just like so obscure that they don't have photos. If anyone knows, let me know. Okay, this is interesting. Currently be paid 4,000 per appearance, which is low. I mean, listen, again, we're rich, so whatever you want. CW Europe, don't care. All right, here we go. Nitro. Let's not run the Southeast this time. We can go to the Great Lakes or the Northwest. Both pretty cold. Or the Tri-State. Colder yet. Let's do the Tri-State. Why not? Oh, those are the only 3 venues? That's surprising. Times Union Center. Sure. Albany, New York. I love Albany in January. I'm always saying this. Actually, no, this should probably be Dustin and Sabu. No. Can we main event with this? Dustin, over. Sabu, very over. Gordy, pretty over. Dr. Death, yeah, over enough. Follow-up question, should this be a wild brawl? I always forget Sabu is very good at hardcore, not good at brawling. And Dustin is just not great. Alright, we're going to go 16 regular. bad guys need to win this. So we need to do Bam Bam over, let's say, Dustin, who is the less over of the two guys, which is nuts. Let's do interference for one of the new guys. Okay. Okay. I'll get back to that. Let's see. Taue hasn't showed up yet. Baba running in would be crazy. Takayama is not over at all. Oh, Kawada. You know what? Maybe... Yeah, let's do Kawada. Let's have Kawada run in. Let's do... if we do it, actually do the interference finish, will he be less mad about that? No? Cool. Cool. I'm still gonna put it there. But I need to see it for myself. No, he's still real mad. Okay, great. Alright, we're gonna have to just keep Dustin strong. I think that's the only thing we could really do here. Alright. I don't think that's the main event anymore. I think that's now our opening contest. Because I'm afraid all that stuff is going to make it worse. Alright, we need a Sting promo. In the ring. Eric Bischoff. Talking about Stan Hansen. Stan Hansen, you didn't just turn your back on me. You turned your back on WCW. You want to work with these invader guys from All Japan. You think that's, you think those guys are better than the wrestlers here. That's a spit in my face. It's a spit in the face of all these fans. I am WCW. How dare you? I don't care. I don't care if I have to defend my title. I want to get my hands on you, you turncoat. How crazy would it be to just do, like, Warrior and Martel? Although that's not really a good main event either, because it's a Warrior match. But we need to debut... the Macho Man. I mean, we don't need to. He could be a surprise, because it doesn't fucking matter in the game, but I would prefer to debut him. I would also prefer to find out if him and Warrior are a good team. Let's do... Yeah, let's do it. Ultimate Warrior Rick Martel. I'm going to give them the storytelling. And once again, Warrior is going to win this by DQ. We are going to do... Interference on Warrior from Mr. Hennig. Maybe this should be the last thing if we're debuting Macho Man here. Even though it will be a worse main event. Just do like overness. Overness. Let's just rate those two guys on overness. That's gonna go crazy. Debuts and saves Warrior. Saves Warrior. They do the big handshake, you know, that kind of stuff. Still don't know if that's the main event, but we'll see. Man, we are still like 10 days, I think, from Clash, and I'm like, most of the stuff I want to do is kind of booked already. Like, I don't have anything else for like Rude and Terry. That's just fucking booked. Like, they're doing Texas Death. You know what? Let's just take two of the feuds that I'm basically done with and smush them in a tag match. Hey, Rick Rude, why don't you team with Nobuhiko Takada? Oh, he's not here on Mondays. Ah, oh, fuck. Damn. All right, I mean, similarly, Rick Rude, why don't you team with Bam Bam Bigelow to take on Terry Funk and the Avalanche? How about that? We did this exact tag match. That's crazy. Oh, that is crazy. All right, this is now a 6-man tag. There's no way we did the 6-man tag, right? Right? There's no way. There's no way we did Avalanche. Terry. And Arn against Bam Bam, Cactus, and Rick Rude, right? Right? We didn't do it. We didn't do this 6-man tag. No. Okay, great. I think we did maybe the same 6-man tag, but with Tenru and Steamboat instead of Bam Bam and Avalanche. But keep that to yourself. Oh, for the finish here. Oh, I know what the finish has to be. Because Sherry might be banned from ringside at the Clash, but she's not banned from ringside here. So she's interfering. Bam Bam's getting hit with a shoe. Oh, I did this backwards. Again. Alright, that's the main event. Well, since Takada's not here, let's have Jushin Thunder Liger cut a promo. He's gonna cut a promo where he's like, I didn't leave the match because I was afraid of the submission or because Takada was about to break my ankle. I had stuff to do. I was busy. I'm not afraid of him at all. In fact, I accept his challenge to a rematch at Clash of the Champions. Let's do... Let's have Steve Austin cut a promo. Actually, you know what? I think we're set on a match here. Let's do Steve Austin versus the Diamond Stud. I'm gonna give them 10. I'm sure I've done this before. We've never done it before. Well, fuck me. Let's put 10 on commentary. Steve will just win non-title match here. And then afterwards, I'm going to have Ted beat him up. And I guess also the Diamond Stud. It's kind of funny that Steve Austin is feuding Ted DiBiase and his protege wrestler, since that is what Steve Austin would do when he debuted in WWF. Had a Sting promo. Honestly, we should probably hear. Oh, you know what? We never changed Dusty Rhodes' gimmick. Or we're probably just going to tweak it, to be honest, because it's Dusty Rhodes. He doesn't... Yeah, he's great at his gimmick. It's Dusty Rhodes. Probably just going to tweak it. Yeah. What did Austin do IRL post WCW? He went to ECW for like 3 months, 6 months. It wasn't very long, and then he went to WWF. He just had like kind of a short stint there before he got signed. Let's do a promo with Dustin and Dusty and Sabu about, tonight, with the 8-man tags at Clash of Champions, but tonight we're getting our hands on Terry Gordy. We're getting our hands on Dr. Death. We're going to rough them up a little bit before Clash of the Champions, that kind of stuff. Just going to cook them. Just going to cook their ass, really. Oh, that's fucking time. Okay. Oh. Yeah, there are a lot of really good wrestlers on the show. We could sneak another promo on here. Let's have Pillman and Paulie cut a promo on Eddie Guerrero. Because Eddie challenged them to a Paulie has to be in the Shark Cage match for Clash of the Champions. And I think they should cut a promo where Brian Pillman is basically like, absolutely not. There's no way. There's no way we're accepting that. And then Paulie's going to be like, no, Brian, do it. He's going to be like, what? Paul, are you out of your mind? And, maybe I am out of my mind. But you know what, Brian? I am so unafraid of Eddie Guerrero defeating you that I'm willing to go up in that Shark Cage. Eddie... Yeah, listen, have I maybe distracted him a little bit during your matches? Have I yelled out at him, made the faces at him? Yeah, maybe. Guilty as charged. But at the end of the day, he's not on your level. If he thinks me being up in the Shark Cage is going to get him to win the match, I'll do it. Also, it is heavily implied that he is scheming something else up. He is not selflessly getting in the Shark Cage. He is scheming. Steve Austin versus Rocky Maivia. I don't know. I don't know about that one. All right, that is the show. This show's fucking crazy. I guess we should. I guess. Let's open with these guys hyping the main event. And then let's get into the Steve Austin match. And then we'll do this. Liger accepts, American Nightmares, Ultimate Warrior, Ray Savage debuts. Actually, you know, let's move one of these promos up. Let's do the Paulie promo, like, up here. Alright, that's the show. So we got 86 last one. This should do better. The 6-man tag is kind of weird, but those feuds are all hot. So I think we'll bounce back here with a solid 89 to a 90. I'll say an 89 to be safe. $100. All right, great. People are now excited for what was originally the main event, but now very much won't be. 82 for Steve Austin and the Diamond Stud. That's better than the match he had with Ted. That's a little upsetting. Well, whatever. The feud gained heat, so I'll take it. And then Ted and the Diamond Stud beat him up. And then we lost the heat we gained. Great. Great job by me. 87 Liger promo. That is wild, but I will allow it. Yeah, I'm glad this was not the main event. Sabu got a 90. Steve Williams got... Terry Gordy got a 56. Oh, god damn it. I forgot to take Ventura out as their manager. Oh, that probably took like 10 points off this match. That sucks. Damn, that's a lot of bad things for Terry Gordy. Okay, all right, moving on. Okay. 100 for the Sting promo. Heating up this thing with him and Stan. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. I'm glad this was not the main event. But we advanced the story. And then, more importantly, we debuted the Macho Man. I thought these guys just rated on Overness would do really well, but I guess not. I guess it's just guys standing there. It's kind of boring. But anyway, the Macho Man is here. What an insane tag match this is going to be for Clash of the Champions. 100. These guys are cooking. $80. Okay. What happened here? Oh, Ardent Cactus has low heat. God. Damn it, Ardent Cactus. Dragging the whole thing down. Should have just put the other guys in. Actually, that's what I was going to do. I was just going to put the other guys in, but I had done that match already. It is what it is. 87. A very good show. Exactly what Zodiac said. Zodiac nailed it. Although this show, I would say more than our other shows, was like very carried by the angles and stuff. Match-wise, you know, there's some stuff. It was okay. Let's get Jesse Ventura away from Sabu and Dustin Rhodes. Like, immediately. In fact, your manager should be Dusty Rhodes. Is Dusty Rhodes a manager? Yes. Okay, I'm gonna assume Dusty Rhodes and Dustin Rhodes have good chemistry. If they don't, that's crazy. I'm gonna be so bad if they don't. In fact, that's the thing I want to check. I want to check how their chemistry is with Dusty. I also want to check the chemistry on Macho Man and Warrior. So we should do that on Saturday night, and then we'll call it a stream. Candy Devine is here. Thank God. Oh, she's a heel, all right. Great. All right, so we're going to do Saturday night, and then that's going to be the stream. We're mostly just doing Saturday night now, so I don't fucking forget to do those 2 matches I want to check. What's them? Oh, we're cooking WWF. We're cooking them. Yeah, this is... Hulk Hogan and Kato is a crazy match. Hey, Bull's here. Yeah, I was gonna say, I would assume she's coming in as a heel. Always good to check. Chris Adams made a silly little game. And the Diamond Stud didn't pick up his share of the tab. Alright, great. Alright, so we're actually going to start with dark matches, which is not usually how we do things, but we need to know. Ultimate Warrior and Randy Savage. How do y'all work as a tag team? Because if you guys don't have chemistry, we got to fix that. George South and Pat Rose, obviously. Six minutes. Savage can win. And then also in a pre-show match, we're going to do Dustin and Sabu against, I don't know. Let's say Tracy and Steve. Dustin can win, that's fine. Alright, great. 2 great dark matches. Now we gotta book a real show. Is it too early to do a 6-man tag? Probably, but also, like, let's do a 6-man tag. Sting, Rick Steiner, Scott Steiner, Stan, Terry, Dr. Death. That's a match, brother. Let's go. This is Saturday night. You know, No, let's go 16. Let's go 16. Again, I would like these guys to win. Although Stan being here will help. Stan can definitely win this match. No one's going to say no to that. And if they do, Stan will beat the shit out of him. Let's do Stan over, like, Rick Steiner. And we will do interference. Let's do fucking Kawada again. Why not? He could be the running in guy. Big babyface promo. Hyping up the main event. So, you know, just these guys yelling. Too many Steves and too many Ricks. It's beginning to be a problem. But anyway, you know, this is just going to be these guys cutting a promo about Sting being like, you know, I said I was WCW on Nitro, but I'm not the only one that's WCW. A lot of these guys stand for what this company is. Rick and Scott, me and you, we've all teamed together so many times. The three of us, we all stand for WCW. We're going to take out the nWo, etc. Listen, y'all, at this point, we're just booking the WCW versus nWo feud. Y'all know what that is. The only slight difference is we're going to try not to talk about how much WCW sucks during it, which was the thing they got wrong. Constantly talked about how much WCW sucked. Warrior and Savage should probably cut a promo. Send him out there with Bischoff. Talk about Hennig and Martel. But yeah, this is just going to be... These two guys are just going to be cooking. Just going to, you know... Warrior going... You know... I said I used my my enhanced senses to make a metaphysical contact with Randy Savage. And now we used to be mortal enemies, but now we are ultimate friends. And then Randy Savage be like, oh yeah. That's right, Ultimate Warrior. I had to come here to help. Challenge them to tag at Clash. Okay. Speaking of tags, let's do Ted DiBiase and the Diamond Stud against Steve Austin and a friend. That friend could be anybody. And yet no one really stands out. Barry Windham. Why not? I'm going to do 12. I'm going to give them the storytelling. I'm going to have Ted get a tainted win on Austin to keep this feud going. Steve Austin is very unhappy. You know what? You know what? Actually, no, they're about the same. I was going to say, maybe Steve Austin has a point, but he should. I mean, listen, we are talking about all this positive messaging, and yet Steve Austin doesn't want to lose to someone just as over as him. I don't know. Maybe it's not so positive. All right, fine. Barry Windham can lose. Does that make you happier? Yes, it does. Actually, all right, fine. You know what? Since apparently Cactus and Arn have so little heat, let's put them out there. Go cook a promo. Challenge each other to a Falls Count Anywhere match at Clash. That'll fix it. I should write that down so I don't forget. So far in this pay-per-view, we have... It's not even pay-per-view. This is going to be on TBS. It's just a 3-hour show on TBS at this point. We have a Texas Death match. We have a Falls Count Anywhere match. We have a manager in the Shark Cage match. And also a manager banned from ringside match. We are just... gimmicks, brother. Oh, now that it's Saturday night, Takada's here. We should do something with Takada. Takada and Eddie against Jushin and Pillman? Did we literally do this? I think we literally did this. No, we didn't. Fuck, this match rules. This match is fucking sick. I would love for Takada to win this, but I don't think that's happening. You know what? He might be able to pin Liger. Let's try. Loser, Liger. Let's maybe do like partner miscommunication, because these two heels don't know how to work with each other. Also, they had like a big feud. They don't even like each other, you know? Let's go. All right, sick. We have like 15 more minutes. Avalanche, Bam Bam. Vader is really just chilling. We really don't have anything for him other than like, hey, I think you're going to wrestle Jumbo on the pay-per-view or at the Clash. That's kind of it. I would like to do a vignette with Terry Funk and Rick Rude hyping the Texas Death Match. So we're gonna have clips of Terry out on his ranch, getting ready, roping cattle, but also doing insane Terry Funk stuff. Maybe he runs through a wall for no reason or some shit because it's Terry Funk. And meanwhile, Rick Rude, on the other hand, is like in a fancy gym doing like doing circuits and stuff. He's a modern man. Showing the differences between these two here. And then again, since it's crazy that Vader is kind of just chilling, we're gonna have him just like beat somebody. Hey, Candy Divine, no, Candy Divine's not recognizable. Damn it! I was really hoping that the 43 would be like just enough. We'll have to give her a little bit of a push at first. Damn, Finley and Big Van Vader, just like for no reason, bro, would be crazy. Oh, you know what? I'm looking at heels. I should be looking at faces. Although I stand by what I said. That would be crazy. Um, hey, Vader, have you ever squashed Norman Smiley? No. All right, cool. We have 2 more minutes. Who do we want to give a promo to? Avalanche, Bam Bam, Kurt. It should probably be Bam Bam Bigelow, because Sherry interfered again on Nitro. So Bam Bam's got to cut a promo about how he can't wait for Clash of the Champions, because he's finally going to be able to wrestle Avalanche without that Jezebel Sherry Martel sticking her head where it doesn't belong. All right. I think we should open with this. Norman training vignette, Cactus, Pioneers Club, More Savage, Sting Steiner's. Oh, Sting and Steiner's having the main event should be earlier in the show than that. You know what? Maybe that even opens the show, actually. And then the cool match. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I think the show's good. I think this is way better than the show we did on Monday. Like, I think this match and this match are both better than any of the matches we did on that show. So, yeah, I'll say like a 90. I think we could do a 90 here. Dusty Rhodes did some good work at ringside. We didn't get a chemistry bonus, but we didn't get a chemistry penalty, so I'll take it. That's fine. Same here. Did not get a chemistry bonus, but we didn't get a penalty. Good enough. Randy has a hot new move, which he's already benefiting from, so I guess he invented one in WWF. Also, yeah, he got an 88. He's a lot better than the Ultimate Warrior, as it turns out. Go figure. 94. Brick Steiner did a bad job. That checks out. But for the most part, this was a very good promo. This got an 80. Larry Z did a bad job. Maybe. Most of the time, Larry Z has been fine, but he is kind of just a third chair. We should maybe. I don't know. This is the first time we've gotten dinged about it, though, so I don't know. Chat, remind me, if Larry Z gets penalized again, that we should remove him. We'll give him 3 strikes. This is strike 1 on Larry Z. Because he definitely tanked this, because 88, 84, 93, 89. This should have gotten like a 90, but instead it got an 80. Which to me says Larry Z was like actively burying this match. He was probably on commentary going like, oh, these guys are doing so much stuff. Back in my day, you could have put a guy in a side headlock for 6 minutes. That was wrestling. I don't know. Look at these guys are jumping over the top rope. That should be illegal. Like he's probably doing that. No, we cannot take off the fog. We're playing the game, brother. It's too easy with the fog off. 83 for Bam Bam. I don't know. I mean, usually he does fine with his out of script, so this is just unlucky. 70. The classic squash match rating. That's a second better. That's the second announcing. Although that one says announcing. I don't know if that's the same as color. Although it shouldn't be Tony. Tony's good. All right, we're taking Larry Z off commentary. that's a third strike. That's it. No more Larry Z. This still at least got a 99. But yeah, we're done with Larry Z. In fact. Nah, I'm not going to do it mid-show. That's too mean. I was going to say maybe I'll go out and take him off Actually, you know what? Let's hedge our bets. Just for the main event. Let's maybe get him out of there. Another 99. I will take that. Or, no, this is the same one. Is this the same one? I don't remember. Uh, 78 on this. Boy, Ted... I think Ted's declining real fast, which is maybe why we didn't give him a feud to begin with, but whatever. He's going to put Steve Austin over. It's fine. Uh, 90. Oh, Ultimate Warrior did bad without a script. Okay. I was going to say, I can't believe this didn't get 100, but we got a bad roll on it. Also, Larry Z probably talked over them the whole time because I only removed them for the main event. 89. Okay. All right. This is more what we're looking for here. Gordy. I'm surprised Gordy is so much worse than Steve Williams, but it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, really good match. Also, this match would fucking rock. I would love to see this match. Although, probably not on an episode of Saturday Night. I would love to see this match at, like, Budokan Hall. That's where I would love to see this match. 90! We're back, baby. After one whole episode of getting an 86, we're back. Oh, this is a different Greg Valentine. I was gonna say, is this Greg Valentine in like 1961? Like, what is this photo? But no, there's just another one. Terry Gordy is charismatic. I seem to listen. I also think Terry Gordy would do well, but he's only been okay. I guess his stats are only okay. Now that I'm really looking at them, they're all right. They're fine. Giant Baba opinion. Nobuhiko Takada talks well. Give him a promo. Baba, brother, we gave him one last week. Yeah, Larry Z, brother, you're about to get fired. How much more? 8 months. Yeah, this is your last 8 months of the company, my man. I would not complain to me about it. Also, events, we have this weird mishmatch of the two groups. But yeah, Larry Z, go away. Oh, Larry's gonna do a lot of jobs. Yeah, Larry will be jobbing. But yeah, that's gonna do it. We will have that Clash show. That Clash show card changed a lot. We still got Stand and Sting. We still got the tag match. 8-man tag slightly changed who was in it. I guess the only thing we really changed was we added a lot of stipulations. And Austin and Steve Williams is now Austin versus Ted DiBiase. I guess that's all we really changed. But that is going to do it. We will be back next week with the Clash. And I guess the Nitro and Saturday Night before that. And then Thursday, AEW, me and Nick. I don't think we're close to a pay-per-view yet. Actually, I don't know how far we are from Nick's. I think it's a while. Yeah, because there's no pay-per-view in February. So yeah, it's probably going to be an episode like this one where we got TVs to book. That's what will be going on there. I believe our next show is Revolution. But Nick's about to start his patented, his legendary CM Punk Invitational Tournament. So make sure you're there for that. But yeah, that is going to do it. Thanks for watching. If you're on YouTube, if you made it this far, drop a like, drop a comment, subscribe, all that stuff. And that's it. Bye, everybody.